Volume 1, Chapter 1, Hadith 192, narrated Wuhaib, that he, the Prophet, in narration 191, had passed his wet hands, and if the feet are covered, you can use wet hands to just wipe over, and there is the inflection in that one dialect of the verse in Al-Quran that does mention the wiping. It might help to stop here and list off a few of the miracles of the Prophet. Of course, the greatest is Al-Quran, and as mentioned before, there are 22 names for that. There's the splitting of the moon, which was seen around the world, and NASA has confirmed that the moon has this fissure as if it was split, or as if it was a combination of two celestial bodies, but it appears that there was a fusion rather than just your typical two bodies colliding. And no, they don't know when that happened. There was the trunk of the date palm that cried, and that was heard. You know, it used to be the place where Muhammad leaned and gave sermons, and he started using a pulpit instead, which is probably why I've seen in the South this same exact stand of 3 steps. You know, it has a couple bits for people to hold on and lean. It's kind of a different pulpit than what one is used to. There's the flowing of the water from the fingers of God's messenger. Now, there's multiple incidences where that is said to have happened. There was the talking food of the Prophet. There was the talking stones. There was the earth throwing out a dead body. There were trees that moved to shade and shield the Prophet. There was the rising up of water in a dried up well. There was the increase of dates in a garden. And there was a wolf that spoke.